Hi guys, my name is Debbie. I'm a client relationship manager here at White & Co. I'm doing leases service and mainly dealing with the landlords and tenants. So you can't rent a property here in Dubai if you're not a resident here. So aside from having a valid passport, you need to have a residence visa and Emirates ID. Aside from that, you need to have a local bank account details and checkbook. Otherwise, terms and conditions will apply. Okay, so once both parties agreed, agent will then draft a tenancy contract, and then she or he will then meet the tenant. Tenant will then sign the tenancy contract, hand over the security deposit, agency fee, and rent checks payment. Once done, then agent will then meet the landlord. Landlord will then do the contract signings, and then agent will then hand over the security deposit and rent checks payment. Once everything is done, tenant will then do the Ejai registration, DIVA connection, and if it's required in the area, he will then do the gas connection and power connection, and then lastly, the move-in permit. Standard agency fee is 5% of your annual rent price of your tenancy contract. Well, it varies on the area, but normally you have to pay for your DIWA, of course, your electricity and water. And then after that, some areas may require a chiller connection and gas connection. Security deposit is an amount of money that the renters needs to give to the landlord to secure the property. And the landlord can also use that for any damage that the renter causes of the property. Usually, if the property is unfurnished, the security deposit is 5%, and if the property is furnished, it is 10%. Good question. So, landlord can only increase your rent once the tenant wishes to renew the contract based on what the RERA calculator says. So, the RERA calculator will show there how much exactly that the landlord can increase or no increase at all. Well, White & Co. wants you to experience as a tenant a home stress-free moving-in service. We basically offer this kind of service to do everything on your behalf. We will do your Ejai registration, DIWA connection, chiller or gas connection if required, and lastly, the move-in permit.